Welcome to Easy Music Publishing, where I share everything that you need to know about publishing and releasing a recording, whether it's an original song or a cover, spoken word, noises, music. First of all, subscribe to my channel right away before you do anything else, because I will be putting out other episodes and there's a lot to cover here, and hey, there's money to be made. Now, a little history of myself. Many of you know me from my music educational publications. I started that company in the 90s. We've published over 40 different titles, educational books, videos, sound recordings, and that's the key here. What we're talking about is sound recordings, which a lot of times people just automatically think that's only pertaining to music. But no, stand-up comedy. In my case, my educational books, a lot of them came with CDs. Those were sound recordings. So the process for publishing those is the same as a song or, again, spoken word, noises, sound effects, you name it. Get paid for your sound recordings. Do you want to have your music played on the radio? Pandora, Sirius, Music Choice. SoundExchange represents all artists and labels whose recordings are played on digital platforms. That's internet, satellite, cable radio stations. There are hundreds of them. SoundExchange will collect royalties on behalf of featured artists, rights owners, and non-featured artists. For example, I release a new single under my stage name, Marko Coconut. Marko Coconut is the featured artist. The rights owner is the owner of the actual recording, which would typically be the record company. And non-featured artists would be session musicians who performed on the album. For example, on my new single, I played all of the guitar and all of the vocals on the recording. I was the featured artist. My good friend Charlie Diorio played the drums and bass, so Charlie would be the non-featured artist represented by SoundExchange on this recording. Here's how it works. When a digital radio service plays a song, they must pay royalties to the recording artist, the rights owner or record label, the songwriter, and the publisher. My new single was written by John Hyatt. John Hyatt and his publisher own the copyright to the song and the lyrics. They'll be paid by their PRO, Publishing Rights Organization, each time the song is played. More on this in an upcoming episode of Easy Music Publishing. In this example, my record company and I own the recording. This is where SoundExchange comes in. When digital radio plays my recording, they pay a royalty to SoundExchange, who in turn distributes the money to me as the featured artist, to the recording company as the rights owner, and to my buddy Charlie as the non-featured artist. So if you have recorded in the past or you plan to any time in the future, you need to get over to SoundExchange.com, sign up for free so that you get paid for your sound recordings whenever they're broadcasted. You guys, I have several more episodes of Easy Music Publishing, so subscribe to my channel before you do anything else, before you even go to SoundExchange. I'll be teaching you everything you need to know to publish and release original music and cover songs. Also, as the industry changes, I'll be posting updated videos. Please share any questions or any comments that you have below, and I will address them as best as I can. If you have found this video helpful, you could help me in return by listening to my new single. Use the links below in the description. Alternatively, you can search your favorite music provider for Marko Coconut. I'll see you on the next episode where we will explore distribution, and I'll help you get your recordings on iTunes, Spotify, and all the other possible outlets.
Thank God the tiki bar is open. Thank God the tiki torch still shines. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Come on in and open up your mind. I was on a leave of absence with no resemblance to reality. Felt like a rocket launch in the great blue yonder by the boys down in Kennedy. I checked into His Majesty's Court Hotel where the sign said to praise his name. I was tired and alone, I couldn't hell, but I don't think he was to blame. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Thank God the tiki torch still shines. Thank God the tiki